Question 1386. Would you rather lose the use of all motorized vehicles, all telecommunication devices and computers, or one of your hands?
Oh.
Mm.
Wait, is that a three-parter?
Probably.
Yeah.
Is it your wanking hand or not?
Yes, your dominant hand. I think. We'll go with your dominant hand.
Okay, I'll go with the hand then.
You'd learn to adapt. Just for a while, it would just seem like someone else is doing it.
Exactly, I'm going with the hand. I'm losing it. I'm getting that new experience.
Seeing as I don't have a motorised vehicle anyway anymore, so although I do confess that I do miss my motorcycle at times, so but I'd probably have to go with that.
Well, I'm thinking if I lose the hand, then I'm still allowed to use computerized devices, so I can, just go all cyborg and shit.
Yeah, you can always build a hand.
Prosthetics
the hands are not
have a
nearly
very
as
promising
advanced.
future.
Well, you're likely to rip something off if you try and use a robot hand.
Well, I didn't say it was going to be hands. It could be a robot dildo or anything.
Have you seen what Boston Dynamics does lately?
Spatula hands.
Yeah, the Do You Love Me video. That was
as far as adapting, I did a fair job on my right hand that I've got 3 fingers truncated above the top knuckle. And yeah, when I went in for my 2-week checkup and still had it in a fiberglass splint, the doctor was, talking about that, the physical therapy and teaching me to use a fork again. And I told him I'd been hammering nails with it earlier that morning. I actually went and adapted my splint to hold various tool bits. Because I could take a couple weeks off work for that.
I'm surprised you just put a metal plate and use it as a hammer. Love horses. I give up cars.
Yeah, when you say give up the use of motorized vehicles, though, I took that as not just owning a vehicle, but like you couldn't ride the bus anymore.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to go with that.
I suppose technically for public transport, because it is just the use of it, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
You'd be limited to a bicycle.
Yeah. That puts it into another light because I do enjoy some travel, but it probably have to be the use of the telephones and the internet then. But then
take the hand.
Take the hand.
Take the hand.
No.
Just have the hand.
No.
See, if you take the hand and you can still use the motorized vehicles, then at least you can dial 999 and call for an ambulance.
And I know a guy who lost both his hands in Vietnam, and he can still drive.
I won't be able to do this to all of you anymore.
You still have one hand.
Yeah, you still be able to do that.
Okay, then I won't be able to do this to
a
you.
3D printer. You could come up with something.
And I could also see that if you lost one of your hands, you might be a celebrity in the gay lifestyle.
And what fucking use is that to me?
Well, you could learn to adapt.
There's no amount of adapting in the fucking world, I'm afraid. I ain't getting laid. I'm not getting laid either way.
You could just do a show and then get money out of it.
Yeah. Pay for pay.
Professional.
There is a whole branch of fetishism that people are into amputees. It's pretty bizarre.
Good for them.
So Little Wolf said, wait, do we have to give up cars? I like chasing them and love my phone, so I'll lose a paw. Harmonica Man says, lose the hand, it just gets you into trouble anyway. Never Again says, you may have my left hand, no problem. But been a one-handed typist before, and I could do it again, no issue. Ricardo, hand, I just need one. Atheist on a hand. Brainbrook says, can we replace the hand with a spatula? You can strap whatever you want to it. David Melbourne says horse and carriage. So I'm assuming he's giving up motorised vehicles. Never again. I can still outpace most typists one-handed. Fair enough. Ox says, without hands, a lot of lonely men would be more lonely. Yeah, but they still have one hand.
And like Jenny said, it will feel different. So for a bit, you'll have a new partner.
It won't be right.
No, for most people, it would be less.
How that came out. I just realised how that came out.
Now that would be horrible to always be alone and be a widower.
And only have one hand. Maybe? Why? No. Rab says take a hand. Santi says which hand? Your dominant hand. And the bus apparently will not be available.
I'd say take the hand because you can always build a new one. It'd
It'd
be an interesting challenge.
They don't run on time as it is anyway.
Morton says prosthetics is a thing, take the hand. And Never Again says purple, I'm alone and a widow. Helios says...
Well, I am too, but that means you had a partner at one time.
Helios says replace a hand with a flashlight at 90% equals upgrade. I misread that as flashlight.
Flashlight would work too, though, wouldn't it?
You're not the only one, Dave.
Oh, Linda.
You have a motorized one with Wi-Fi.
Linda!
Yep.
What's your answer?
Take my hand.
Take your hand. Nerdy?
Yes, I think I've already answered, but take the hand. And you did answer, didn't you, Dave?
No.
No, Dave didn't.
Oh. We keep forgetting to make Dave answer each time.
Yes, I think we have to make a point of that.
Yeah.
See, that would be really frustrating for most women to lose a hand because it's just long enough now.
Just
Depends
bend more.
Like Morton wrote, prosthetics is a thing. You can get something.
Oh, yeah.
Multiple
Dildo hand.
things.
Yeah. And it can be motorized as well, so it can fully vibrate.
I mean, you get yourself one of those silicon hook things that come around, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, the double one.
Oh, keep going. You might have something there.
David Melbourne says, speaking of hammers, I recall walking home from school and seeing some men building a house. A guy was using a hammer. He called me a psychotic little weirdo in Morse code.
Builders do that sometimes.
Apparently both in Morse code. If you're that far back on hammers, hit live. We moved on from the hammer. Jenny, what was your answer?
I said take the hand.
Take the hand.
Because you can always build a new one, and you can drive without one hand. You can drive without two hands.
You're allowed in the UK. You're allowed a knob if you've only got one arm.
Oh, a suicide knob.
Right. Next question. Yeah, I like the question.
What was your answer, Dave?
Oh, I didn't answer.
You didn't answer, did you?
We were waiting, but no
Uh,
answer came.
I think I'd give up vehicles. To be honest, I like my hands. My hands are very good.
But that would
right.
mean no critical questions.
No, I don't need a car for critical questions.
But no telecommunications devices or computers. You couldn't go online.
No,
You
it's
couldn't watch
give up
porn.
use of all motorised vehicles or all Oh, wait there. Shit. I
No,
didn't
you
listen.
used it all.
Crap.
Oh, now that we've all misunderstood the question.
Yes.
Sorry, did I clarify it in a Dave-like style? But no.
I'm sure that was meant to be or when I wrote it. Crap. All right, my hand's got to
comma
go.
there, it's a list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
by
right. By hand. And goodbye. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.